In this lesson 3, I'm working in Photoshop. I'm creating a selection. This was in order to create a night scene. I'm creating a selection of the windows that I'm going to subtract from the model and paste into that selection a night scene. So here I've selected the openings for the windows. I'm going to save that selection. I'm working in Photoshop again. Window outlines. So just always double check in the channel layer that you've got that selection correctly outlined. Back to layers. I can subtract from the drawing that selection, so that turns transparent. It isn't really necessary to do so, but for illustration purposes, I'm showing you that. And then you can go find any night scene on the internet, or one that you may have. Boston night skyline. And so something dark. This is a rather large one. Let's save this image into that same folder that we're working in my handouts. Workshop, Boston sky, and go back to Photoshop and open that image. Select all, copy, back into here. And now we're going to select the paste special version of the paste called paste into. So that basically automatically creates a layer mask and puts the skyline into the background, right? The beauty of that is it creates its own layer, automatically associates it with a layer mask, but if you want to modify it, you can disable the layer mask and simply select this pasted image, and you can make adjustments to it. I wouldn't recommend scaling upwards too much, because you get some distortion. But you see that the image can easily be, I'm just going to scale it so that it covers the entire part of the window. And then when I re-enable the layer mask, I can see the image in the background. Oops. So if you want to modify it or move it, you can do that while in this view. So that's how you generate sort of, kind of a night scene view. This rendering was done with podium setting, the natural light setting, to sometime in the evening, and using a SU Podium Night style applied to the scene. I'll save out this image and it'll be there in my handouts folder.